Hey, what's he? I'm on. It's one of them days.
Take 2.
Take 5. Hey, Watsy World, and I'm closest on nowhere. Hey, y'all. This your girl, La Kiki, Miss D. I see that is. What the heck am I watching right now? Anyway, we here for Big Brother. Big Brother. And this is episode 11 that I'm about to live stream right now. Yes, so I was trying to get the rest of the goddamn countdown of what was going on with Monte. What is she doing? She's a hot mess, Lizzo. But anyway, I was trying to live stream. Oh, that video was actually a good video.
Not that part.
I'm sorry, not live stream. I was trying to watch my live feeds at the same time. But you know how fast these episodes go. So I'm like, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Everybody fall in the room. And like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm sorry. Gotta do this to my eyebrows. This jive flicked. I ain't here flicked in a long time. I said anything right now. All this filler time, I need the same commercials Big Brother have when I'm trying to fill stuff
My
in.
family spends so much time in the kitchen. Shouldn't you love your kitchen?
Turn it down some.
Kitchen Saver. I received the quality of a major kitchen.
Yes. So let's wait for this to come on. Let me see what time. We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get pressure on. Do I want my hair to go to the side? I guess so. Getting my goddamn way. I gotta be like, you know. Not to shake it y'all, because I gotta work that out. I ain't shaking too much. I'm so ready, y'all. For Thursday tomorrow. Got fly. Oh yeah, for practice, I meant to tell you too. If practice go over 7:15, I'm gone. I'm flying here because I gotta hurry up and get ready for this Big Brother live eviction because Tail about to give it everything, and I gotta be here for it. Period. My Oreo shake from work. This ain't bomb, even though it probably look disgusting all mixed up right now. It's so bomb. And they had the Oreo cookie land right on top, one inch deep inside the Oreo, and then the other one on top. Oh my god, with the whipped cream, it was so bomb. But I'm gonna have time after this daggone episode over. Come on, commercials. Let's get ready for Big Brother. So what do y'all think? What do you think is going to happen tonight? Hey, person that came in. My husband is laughing at me right now. He's just like, what? You're so awkward, face it. Hey. Are you ready for tonight? Are you ready? I got my blanket and everything. I'm going to be just like, what's her face from season, what's her face? Like now. Season 18, like this. Audrey. Yes, here we go.
Monte, Brittany, Michael, Joseph, Kyle,
here we go, y'all. I gotta get comfortable. Boom!
And their first order of business was a butter bean blindside.
Here, you want this? You welcome.
Leaving the other side of the house in shambles.
You welcome.
I could have been given the chance to say goodbye to her. Instead, I'm sitting here crying.
With a chance to
Uh-oh, come on. Get off. Hey, all these daggone retails, we seen it all. If you didn't see it, catch up on the next episode. Shoot, I don't know why they be replaying this for people who are fans. All the regulars, all the freaking casual people, they could still go back in the Paramount app and watch the last episode. Why do we gotta go through this? Don't make sense. Do you know how much Cal and Alyssa got on my goddamn nerves? All this daggone, oh my god. Do y'all know?
It looked like their showmance would be short-lived.
Hello, person that came in right now is watching me. Make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate all the likes and all the subscribes and all the shares.
I could go with the easier move.
Waiting for these boring previews to get over with. I don't know why we waste extra 3 minutes on this, because I was already up to date with the story because I watch live feeds as a real fan. And even casuals don't want to see this. They like, come on, just get to where we left off.
Nicole's bestie Taylor in a tricky
Don't it just be irritating, or do you like this? Because maybe you forgot what happened in the last episode. Especially the week that we had, I think it was the second week where we went through a whole week and a weekend and everything. And it's like, okay, back to this. Like, dang, Pooch not out yet? Like, he been out, but like, we just now seeing this part. Like, dang, that's they had to retell that story.
Make something clear that you are not my targets for this week, so I'm really rooting for you guys to win this property.
Tonight, things get slurpy in the veto competition. Who will win?
Things get slurpy?
Will it lead to another?
They look like a bowl of dirty jello.
Big Brother.
No, no, we. You. Come on.
This nomination ceremony
Yes.
is adjourned.
Day 24.
I have nominated Indy and Alyssa this week mainly because they're the only
Do you hear?
besties that do not
Can you hear
include
good?
a member of the Leftovers Alliance. But as much as I think Alyssa is a threat to our game, I think Nicole is just as dangerous. So depending on
Nicole
how this
is
veto
dangerous.
goes, and if Taylor agrees to
She got the Medusa in the rogue hair. That's dangerous
so we
hair.
just gotta see how this cookie crumbles.
I love you all. Like, I don't need hugs right now. I just need to make some cake.
Last week there was like a shock for me.
She's getting on my nerves.
Literally not believing anyone, not trusting anyone. Monte told me that it was not his target, but now I don't trust anything that anyone says. So you know what? I'm gonna fight for my safety.
Sorry, I don't like people feeling sorry for me.
I like it.
How is she fighting?
Being on the block, it really, really, really sucks. Monte, a former member of my alliance,
I like it. Feel sorry for me.
I don't know who to trust.
freaking get with. I swear.
So at this point, this veto is so important.
The target, but they don't think the target is who thinks is the target. They all become the target.
I'm really seeing Indy and Alyssa on the memory wall. It shows that Monte's
Go ahead, do your dance, Taylor.
leftovers and my safety. But I do know that he's looking at Nicole as a backdoor target, and as much as I want Nicole out of this house, that means that I would have to go up on the block again. I've already paid my dues. This will be my third time on the block. I'm kind of over it.
Yeah, I'll be over it too. Because after a while, you're going to go home.
I'm not on the block, but
And
I don't
let them boys let it feel the block.
Since Amir's blindside, the only person I can trust in this house is Daniel. I will quite possibly be the backdoor plan. I'm scared.
The only person that you should have been trusting is Daniel. But you slided Daniel for Amira.
Needed to.
Yeah,
And Daniel dumb self should have saw that.
Put a like, I'm trying to backdoor someone seed out there.
Yeah. That's what good. And I already talked to Taylor about it beforehand.
How's she feeling about all that?
She feels fine. I think we gotta really massage that relationship with her very, very like gently. But if we let her, sort of drift off into her own thoughts, I think she gets paranoid.
You're definitely right about building a trusted relationship. She's like not being you, she's a part of the team.
I really think Nicole should be priority because of how she can compete compared to Alyssa.
Taylor's been through so much in this house, and as much as we need to prioritize evicting Nicole, if that's going to require Taylor to sit on the block for one more week and she's not comfortable with that, it's not worth it. We're still trying to build trust with Taylor.
Monty looks good like that. Dang. Lay on that bed like that anytime.
Tomorrow, I would love for us to.
Joseph got his thinking pose. I'm about to say, please don't go to no dumb commercial. God dang, it had one little talk commercial. This is Taylor, Michael, and Brittany talking, scheming. I'll be sick of being on the passenger seat too.
Take the opportunity to take the reins. We need to win competitions. Yes, especially like this group. I like this group.
They plotting on winning the competition. Brittany and Michael and Taylor.
But any Big Brother fan knows that you need to have a sub-alliance within your larger alliance. So once you get down to just the alliance, you have a plan moving forward for how to win the game. Brittany and Taylor are the people I want to bring to the end with me because I trust them the most out of anybody in the game.
Oh, you think you could beat them?
People to the end who are going to be perceived as bigger threats than I was.
Well, you might be making a game mistake because the bigger threat might be Taylor. Even though you think people hate her, look what's happening now. They hate her, but she still keep being there. So if you make that mistake, she might actually beat you, Michael. Unless he come up with a lot more comps, obviously. But she got the better underdog story, so they're gonna look at the jury like, dang. And if she's able to get some comps under her belt and have the story, forget it, Michael. Forget it.
That's good.
You didn't have a struggle all the way to the end.
He says Indy and Alyssa are not the target.
But keep her, because I want to see it.
Upstairs to talk to Monte and make sure I know where his head really is at.
My biggest thing that I'm trying to understand from everybody
Why every time
is the main target for this week. I think we've had conversations.
Daniel talk, he just seemed like he just taking you through a freaking
I think I'm fine with that.
Morgan Freeman speech. Like nobody need no speech, just talk normal. I want to have a conversation with Monte so I could see where his head is. Oh.
That's all I care about. You know, and if things change, just keep me in the know, dude. I'm down to like support it. It don't matter to me, yeah.
Okay.
Damn, Daniel. I'm not sure if you're going to be in full support of what we have in store this week.
No.
Because if things go according to plan, we're going to be backdooring your close ally, Nicole.
And also, Indy and Alyssa, I want them to feel as reassured as possible.
And then, of course, if they win or whatever, the backdoor option.
Right.
Monty is telling me that the plan is to backdoor Taylor. But after what happened with the mirror, I can't help but think if my final two Nicole's sitting on that block, he might do the same thing this week. And I can't let that happen.
I have love for that, dude.
Well, let me tell you, this fool let it happen.
And I have a lot of respect for that.
Spoiler, I'm sorry, I'm not the channel where I'm going to do, like I told you, ring bells, do tingling, alert, or spoiler. Nah, it's going to come straight out. So if you watch my channel, just know that I'm not doing all that with Turn and everybody do with the spoiler alerts. Spoilers! Woo, woo. All that they do on the other channels, no. He let it happen. The dummy setting up the dumb narrative for himself, and now he about to look stupid.
I think if Daniel thinks Nicole is going to go up, he wouldn't use it. Why? Because he's so confident that I'm going home. I'm going to do this to make sure Taylor goes home. I almost want that to be the case, because then I'm not volunteering myself up. Daniel would use it. We go home. And he gets wrecked. He's the reason his best friend goes home.
Oh, wow.
Part of me wants to see that.
What type of sweet revenge would that be if Daniel is the cause of his best friend going home this week? Well, I definitely don't want to go on the block again. But
Gonna be the death of his own freaking own final two. This idiot.
if he gets to betray his best friend, it would feel so sweet to me.
I know that's right, Taylor. Let that dummy volunteer. Let her volunteer. I didn't really want to send her home for good. She just sat near somebody else, the Amira, the most insulated person in the house, and she went home. You think you're insulated more than Amira? Please.
Get ready, our most popular.
She is a dummy. She is a dummy. Let me just let you know that. A dumb. Yeah, man. This is crazy. All these goddamn commercials, energizing, like literally. Daniel is the idiot. This whole thing that the casuals watching right now, they're watching the demise of a dumb pair, pretty much. Oh, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel while you're in here. Run them likes up because I would definitely like the algorithm, as they say, to keep me pushing upwards and keep my channel growing, of course. So like and subscribe to the channel while you're watching. I would love it. And I'm just gonna do so many more things anyway. Big Brother is always #1 for me, and definitely football. And so I know I'm gonna have some football rants. I just already know already. People be pissing me off with my Cowboys, and also Power that's coming up too. Definitely about to be doing some Power stuff. Last time they try to what do you call it? Try to say copyright or something with me when I was just looking at we just heard the background of it, and they just like, oh, I guess Warner Brothers, like, I think it was Warner Brothers or somebody, they copyrighted me for that. I'm like, are you serious? I'm doing the same thing I'm doing now, like not going live, making a video, and just like my reaction to what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing in the show. So I'm gonna try this one more time like that, and I'm gonna see if it worked like that, because I'm not writing down no notes this time. Like, all my reactions is what I see and what I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna do a backup one just in case something happened with that one. I'm gonna just do a backup video and talk about it for a second, about everything that happened in the episode, only the juicy parts. I'm not going over every little detail because I'm through with doing all that in the past. It was exhausting me, and I just got too much stuff. I got study for certifications and all that stuff. So, yeah, I can't be doing all that, taking the meticulous notes like that, because I do take meticulous notes and, yeah, and thorough about my videos. But anyway, yeah, I'm just so excited for this blind side, about to be a blind side. I'll let you know in the beginning, I said that I don't do no Taryn Armstrong, no Sarah, spoilers, or whatever, what they do. And spoiler, this message from broadcasting, how they do all that. Nah, I'm just going to say it, we're speaking of the show, like whatever episode it is, I'm going to say little tidbits of what's going on in live feeds, so I can let the casuals know that this episode not really going down how it's supposed to go down, it's, they missed a whole lot out of this, Oh, and we're back, just that fast. How many commercials is going to be? I wonder. Oh, God, I knew we was going to have a segment. Pooh-Yah was right. He said it's going to be a segment. Then take up a whole 30 minutes full of daggone showmats.
I'm so control what it takes for me to just sit here and not, like...
This is the week 4 cow demise. All cows and all Big Brother franchises, they do not do good in week 4 of Big Brother. And here we go. Let's see if he can get back on track.
He's like my homie in this game.
But right now in the live feeds, Cal is not where it's at.
He lied to my face. So my
he's very weak right now, showing weak.
It's really hard to stay mad at Cal.
And now, like I said the last time,
guys, and I'm just like, it's okay, nothing matters.
And like I was saying the last time, Joseph is the one that was the mastermind of this whole shindig. I give Cal a little bit of credit, but it's really Joseph and Joseph's 25th birthday, where he had the whole get your mind out right check. This 29-year-old.
She's outside of the Leftovers Alliance.
She acting like he's 49.
Outside of the game, and then I'm like,
oh, I was about to say, what happened?
So great, dude, and she's so freaking attractive. Oh my god.
Oh God, he act like he ain't seen no daggone girl before. Oh, never mind. He probably haven't. Daggone shame. Well, Pete done started many awards in decades, so I'm not surprised.
I will not use it. Because I was going to actually, there's somebody working here that just let me in on the middle. I can't do it, and I just kill it. No, I don't let me do the dirty work.
I'm really hoping I get pitch for this veto because I want a gun for it, win the thing, and not use it. I don't trust anyone in this house but Nicole, and I need to do what I need to do.
I don't know why you trust her, because Nicole ready to throw you under the bus every chance she get. And then when you get something good, like, hey, friend, remember me, friend? Girl, bye. He might be doing himself a favor with accidentally getting rid of his daggone friend. You think he's so smart, but he's not. He want to be the mastermind of this season so bad. You're going to be only relevant for the newest Marcellus.
Only 3 sets.
Now Marcellus could go hang up his daggone dunce cap and put it on you.
Set of besties selected by random draw. Well, my besties
and
nominees, please join me up here.
He was pressed to come down in that robe.
Remember, if the golden power veto is used, both nominated besties come down and a new set of besties will take their place on the chopping block. The set of besties who win the veto are safe for the week, but it only takes one of them to decide to remove the nominees from the chopping block.
Only take one of them to remove the nominees from the chopping block.
The other set of besties competing.
You see how they all set up all around?
So we have Nicole on our sides, but we don't want her to have
India
the
is
chance
so
to
irrelevant.
secure her own safety
I swear.
by playing in this veto. So the best case scenario is that Kyle and Daniel get picked.
Hi, Edward.
I know that Kyle would want to
What are
use
you
the power
spying
veto
on me on the toilet
to
for?
take Alyssa down to the block. So as long as Taylor's cool with it, we can go through with our plan.
How you gonna get me?
Say bye-bye to her bestie, not so bestie.
Festy,
Daniel and Kyle.
not so bestie. Boy, they tried to act. Cal is not freaking happy for real. Oh yeah.
So everyone in our alliance
Brittany
is
and
paired with festy besties that are outside
Taylor are
of
talking.
the leftovers. That's great for them because if they ever find themselves on the block, we'll be able to keep them no matter what.
Yeah, but you can't keep Michael and Brittany.
Michael and I don't have that same insulation.
Nope.
Meaning if we are put up on the block, one of us will have to go home.
And that's Michael's fault because he didn't know the leftovers was going to happen, so he was just going with the pose pack. He was just trying to save his butt because he know that the whole house didn't like Brittany at that time. So the beginning thing you did was the mistake right now for your great game now. See? That's why you don't rush to fast decisions. Just pick somebody different. I would never pick the house target. The house target sometimes will go home. People they need to stay a target. So they pick the person next to them. I would never do that.
Hopefully convince Indy to join our festy bestie pair so that Brittany and I can stay in the game.
I just pick the low-key person, for real. Like a turnip.
These two, they've always had my back, and I fully plan on being at the end with them. So if this is what they need to keep them safe, I'm willing to wait for my revenge to come another day.
Perfect setup. So that we know what weeks ahead, don't we? The plan.
When she broke that down to Taylor, that was after a long night of alcohol, drinks, and all that. And then they woke up in the morning, they just started talking like, And this is because it was Michael's birthday. And after he woke up, he had a revelation as well. It's always the birthdays. He like, hold on. We're not going to be safe. We need to be insulated. So they want to go after Alyssa and Indy. Because if they get rid of Alyssa, is what they want to get rid of. They know Indy, they can possibly convince her to go to their group, which she'll be added on to them. So if they go up on the block, the leftovers could vote out Indy. But if not, it's going to be Michael and Brittany, not insulated. He would just have to win the power veto like he normally do.
Well,
Welcome to Allstate, where the safer you drive.
Yeah, so I was talking through that whole thing. But yeah, it was a lot more that went down on the line fees. They chopped and screwed the hell out of this part right here of the show. I guess because they wanted to probably have 30 whole minutes or so on this veto, which I don't know why nobody want to look at no disgusting jello features or whatever, different liquor color unicorn jello pie, whatever competition that is. Why are they doing everything with food? Just because Jasmine? Like, it's like that's not how it works. They didn't do that for Rapping Present, because I would definitely not say her name. Yeah, they didn't do that for Scotch Tape at all. You know, so why are they doing that for her? She still had to run the foot joint, even on a bad foot. You better do everything still. That little boink, boink, boink. They still made a soft game for her. Let's do the sliding thing that's going to be good for everyone, so they won't be saying on our blogs, oh, they only looking out for the people that, you know, obviously it's going to go to the men because they're not making it fair for the women, especially Jasmine. That she should be gone. Go home. Bye. You shouldn't even be on it. Let me check the comments. I see people popping in here and there. Hi, how are you doing? Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything. I'm currently in previews right now. Long previews. Big Brother always have long previews. Come on. Yeah. Previews still popping out here in these streets. So we're 26 minutes in right now. Almost 27 minutes in, and all I saw was 2 conversations, literally, and a snippet of flirt minutes of Kyle acting like he's just turned 25 and not 29. Like, you're a whole 29. Why are you acting like less than Turner, and Turner is the youngest? Like, you never seen a girl before in this life. I mean, even Mormons, y'all been around a lot of females still. They might not be the same one, but hey. You get one little smile at you, I can't look at you. You know, why do we think it's so hard for me just to sit here right now and beside you, and you like me and I like you, and I can't believe you like me, you know, because look at you, look at me, and boy, you got that much low self-esteem? That's crazy. You need to get you some steam. Self-esteem, that is. Let me take this off because I'm tired of doing it. All right, time for the power of veto contest. I told you it's some jello. So they got the psychedelic shirts on right now.
As a guy who used to live in a van, it's probably not a surprise that this competition looked right up my alley. Just give me a black light poster, a big old beanbag, and I'll be right at home. It's time to watch my fellow house guests sample some psychedelic slop. I'll let them know.
That's what it is, psychedelic slop.
I hope everyone's having a blast at BB Fest. But
they told Turner to make fun of himself. Talking about something, it looked right at home. A bucket of slop and some groovy tents and shades and some nice psychedelic shirts.
The other besties in their squad will eat a spoonful of psychedelic slop and go on the trip of a lifetime. The slop trippers will be transported into a psychedelic world that is totally far out. When they return to reality,
this competition is dumb.
Tell their bestie everything that they can remember about their mind-altering journey. The trippers will then leave their clear-minded bestie alone, and they must answer multiple choice questions using only the information their besties told them. The player with the most points after 5
they have to try the psychedelic slop, then lose their mind, tell their bestie about what they was thinking in their mind while they was tripping off of what they ate. And then they got to answer questions.
Each bestie team has already chosen who will go on.
This is a dumb competition. Why do we waste this time of strategy to see this? This is about to last the whole rest of the episode.
alliance with me, but I still have a strong connection with her. I freaking love the girl. So I need to win this veto.
Now it turned to love already?
Safety. And backdoor Nicole.
Supposedly, there's a plan to backdoor Taylor, but I can't risk having Nicole sit beside her on the block. The only way for the Rugrats to stay alive to fight another day is that Kyle and I win this power veto, and we keep the noms the same.
Trippers, it's time to take a bite of psychedelic slop and go on your magical journey.
Keep doing the same, but you about to freaking, I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all.
The swap is making everything seem a little bit spacey. I'm feeling a little dizzy. I'm honestly not sure where I'm at this point.
Her bad acting.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. It's really hard to focus on anything because there's so many crazy things popping up. I'm trying to remember the best I can because when I come down from this trip, I hope it doesn't result in me being evicted on Thursday. I can't tell if those elephants are red or pink. And it looks like the puffy cloud is turning the elephants into green.
What in the world is this?
The universe has spoken. These daisies are smiling at me, but secretly I think they're plotting against me.
Man, this is crazy. Luckily, as a performer, I have a great short-term memory and attention to detail. So I think I'm...
So why didn't we see them eat the slop? So are they trying to fake to us like they ate the slop? They could at least pretended that they did eat the slop. And then they already pre-recorded their dumb lines. This is a stupid comp.
Wow, look at those beetle medallions flying in the air. That's what I like to see.
Two heads are better than one. Since there's two of us, we can divide and conquer.
Whoa, look at those beetle medallions in the sky. Oh no, they're melting into the pond.
Why they got Joe looking all weak like that? And why they got Terrence looking all small? This comp is stupid. We didn't see them eat the daggone slop. They didn't even try to pretend like, they just like, I don't know why. Bad acting? Ain't no kids watching this.
Welcome back to reality, trippers. You now have 90 seconds to tell your bestie everything you saw.
Okay, the Green Valley, the Rainbow River, there was a sun that arrived.
And then there was a sun that had a face, and there was a straight face with a tongue. 30 mushrooms.
20 mushrooms.
6 pink emeralds.
7 orange berries. 6.
Guess this psychedelic slop works wonders because Daniel is making absolutely zero sense. He must have tripped harder than Jasmine in that HOH call.
I'm sorry, this is dumb.
I'm using my hand motions to help paint the picture to try and remember every detail. I'm feeling like a psychedelic Bob Ross out here.
Good thing that I guess Cal might be somewhat smart when he uses brain up top. All of them are saying intricate details.
I think that having two people relaying all this information will be more helpful, but these guys sound like they're still tripping, and I don't understand how I'm supposed to remember any of this.
Two people is confusing, Monte.
I just hope that I remember whatever the hell Joseph and Terrence told me so I can get this power veto for the leftovers.
Obviously, it would be great if Kyle won this veto and took any night off the block, but after last
Yeah,
week,
two people don't work for this good advantage. It's better just having one person listen to one person's thought process. So that was a disadvantage for Monte because Joseph saying this and Terrence saying that.
The elephants. A, green. B, pink. C, gray.
Pink.
I know how to answer this first question because Alisa told me the color of the elephant.
need to know an explanation for every goddamn answer y'all about to pick, y'all. Are y'all about to do that for real?
Kyle and Indy, you both get a point. Please reset.
I thought psychedelics were supposed to expand your mind, but I think Terrence and Joseph may have spaced out.
Question 2. What did the elephants turn into? A, pigs, B, birds, C, sheep.
I definitely remember Daniel telling me that the elephants turned into pigs.
Yeah.
So I'm confident with that.
That's what I thought too. Pigs.
The correct answer is A. Everyone gets a point.
Here we go. We're 2 for 2. I'm feeling the momentum. We gotta keep it going and bring home the
So
win.
far, Kyle is on top.
How many daisies with faces were there?
30.
A, 3, B, 4, or C, 5?
Oh, shoot.
I didn't even know they were daisies, and I definitely didn't know that they had
I'm going to go with the safe one.
So I am
4.
a little worried about this one.
4 would be the safe one.
Answer is B. Kyle, you get a point.
Guessing, getting all the answers right. I don't know. Maybe I was on that trip too, but I mean, not like I know anything about that or anything.
Whatever, you just told on yourself.
It's not about, like, what I can remember or not. It's just like I never got that information. I don't want to be mean about, but at the same time, we really need this video, so I'm getting really frustrated.
Indy has 2 points. Kyle has 3. Monte has 1.
So we are doing terribly. I mean, none of these questions have anything to do with what Joseph and Terrence talked to me about.
And Joseph laughing about it.
Poor man. He's literally giving us that one with
Question 4.
He cursing him out from the bottom.
Appeared more than once. A, red, B, green, or C, blue?
I'm only 1 point behind Kyle, and the pressure's really on right now because I am the one who's on the block.
The correct answer is C.
Monte, you out of this competition. Bye-bye.
Kyle and Indy, you get a point. With the score of Kyle 4, Monte 1, and Indy 3, it all comes down to this last question. If Kyle doesn't answer this next question correctly, and Indy does, she will tie it up and we'll head into our tiebreaker question.
This is the last question. Fingers crossed that
This competition easy as crap, yeah.
Come on, Indy, you can do it.
Kyle is 1 question away. We're so close to winning this power veto. I'm losing my mind.
Question 5. What was the sun doing with its mouth? A, sticking out its tongue. B, blowing a kiss.
Sticking out his tongue.
Smiling with teeth showing.
That's the second thing he told him. A third thing he told him.
The son was sticking his tongue out of his mouth, so I know this answer is correct. Now I'm just praying that Kyle makes a mistake.
Nope.
Correct answer is A, sticking out its tongue. With a score of 5, Kyle and Daniel, you have won the Golden Power of Veto! Come get your prize.
Oh my God.
Congratulations.
We got it. Safety, baby.
Feels nice.
They got the power of veto, Lizanne. Yeah. I'm glad one person got it, but not the other.
I did my best. I memorized everything that Elisa told me. I'm not blaming her, but it's super disappointing.
Indy, I unfortunately did not win the veto this week. However, Kyle and Daniel won the veto, and Kyle better use that veto on me or I'm going to come for him.
Joseph, Terrence, and I weren't able to get the win this week, but at least Kyle secured the veto for the leftover alliance. I'm really hoping that Taylor's good with the whole plan to put her and Nicole up on the block so that we can take a shot at Nicole this week.
Meet Febrez's Miracle Spray. Febreze Fabric Refresher. I literally use this
My baby father. So yeah, so what you call it saying at the end of this? It's about like what, 20, we got 20 more minutes left. Boy, you do anything for clout. Yeah, so what Monte is saying right now, that's not exactly true. So I think this is the end diary session after they all went along with after Michael's birthday. Michael had a revelation. Next morning he woke up, which I already spoiled, you know. He wants to actually keep nominations the same. So he's just like, let's see if we can keep nominations the same, get rid of Alyssa because she's more of a threat to Indy, even though a lot of people really like her. I really like to get Indy because she get on my goddamn nerves, and Turner don't like her neither. A couple people don't like her, but they like Alyssa is the threat because if you take out Alyssa, Indy just gonna go right up under the men. She ain't really loyal to them girls. But anyway, she can go to our Festy Bestie and be a third link, just like Terrence did with Monte and them. So that all in all fails, unbeknownst to him, he don't know about the leftovers. You're going to be the first one lifted out of there, bro.
I think that is gone.
Okay. And she's going to be the one lifted out of that group. But right now, Brittany and Michael is going to be A'd out if they don't have anybody in their Festy Bestie group other than themselves. Michael made the mistake too early, of gunning for being her Festy Bestie because he's just thinking of self-preservation at the time. He didn't know the leftovers would happen. So look, you don't make rash decisions is the moral of that story. In week 1 or week 2 decisions, and then you paying for it in week 3 and 4, So that was just a brass decision he made on the fly, which the competition was set up to do that actually. But anyway, Monte and them, they brought it to them, Michael and Brittany, and brought it to them and like, you know what? Yeah, why won't we get rid of Alyssa? And actually, Kyle has been building up Alyssa as a target over Indy and wanting Alyssa out the house because he can't control his bottom there and his right here. He's just like, yeah, let me just get rid of her. Because every time he try to have a conversation, she's up there looking for him and everything. He just got tired of dodging the hoe, I got tired of dodging her. I want to go wash she around, like I like her. I think she's a good person. I don't want to lead her on. All this jazz he was talking in the beginning. Let me let you know already and be disappointed as the live feeds. I'm gonna give you a little update. Cal is whipped, and now he's backtracking on everything. He don't want a list of be nothing. Yeah, he want to keep her as a side piece. That's good for his game. I don't want him to be the good game right now. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Cal. That was a quick like finagle. Like he's just easily swayed. That's what it shows me, and I don't like that as a game player. Like the puss swayed you, but like point blank, it swayed you too much. I thought you were stronger than that, but clearly you're not. But anyway, Monte said it at the end, obviously, because production has made him put together that piece for what's inevitable. So they won the comp. Yeah, good strategy. Yeah, that is good strategy. But for him, like it's all good for him. He's just not the one I'm rooting for. I'm actually rooting for Joseph for now and Taylor for now. I want to see her own game move. I mean, she haven't been afforded to have her own game move right now. I won't spoil all the way, but
off the block, and Daniel doesn't know it, but his Festy Bestie
just say Alyssa is not going anywhere. I'll just say that, and we'll get that on the next episode. I won't exactly spoil all that detail for you, but they really wanted Alyssa to go and to get get Daniel to not use the power veto. Yeah, they do need to learn from her. She was funny as I don't know what. As many times she was so problematic. Yeah, they need to learn from Tamar. You could put her on the block or whatever. She ain't going nowhere. They like, why are we getting rid of her when everybody don't like her? She could be at the end. Ain't nobody gonna vote for her. You know, she had a confrontation with her and him and him and him and her and her. Who gonna vote for her in the jury? Somebody.
Me, I would look like the smartest person in the world.
But in the beginning, don't sit next to no daggone threat. Threats and problematic people don't exactly go home. Period. Like I will always use them for my game. And what you think the house thinking? Yeah, she finessed her way out. She played that game, but she was a true fan and knew how to work that. She let some emotions get to her, i.e. Candy and what's his face? What's his face? I know his name. I can't even think of it. Tom Green. See, they're talking about it now. Brittany and Monte, all the leftovers crew. Brittany is thinking that Indy will join them. I don't think so. I think she would join. But she really want to join Monte and Joseph for real. But what if she just take turns away and say, you know what? Let me grab up turns. That'd be stupid too, though.
Yeah, and it will. So I
Too early,
get
yeah.
Nicole out this week.
Very early. And make sure everybody that's watching like and subscribe, please. You're in here, you might as well be counted for. Like and subscribe.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Oh Lord, what you doing? Say hi, YouTube world.
Hi, YouTube world.
I'm Lazaire.
I'm there.
You watching Big Brother with Mommy? Please excuse his hair. I'm letting it grow out. We ain't doing a haircut yet until he go back to school next week.
Oh gosh.
So it look a mess. Okay.
So Michael.
Now they say you're so cute. How cute.
Say
thank you. He just look a mess with his haircut right now, and it's just annoying me.
If Indy stays, she would be a
I mean, not his haircut, his hair non-cut.
Insulate Michael and Brittany.
Yeah, so I think I see the logic behind what Brittany and Michael is doing, but to me, don't take away what Taylor need to do. She said she physically cannot be around them in the house. It physically pains her to walk in a room and just to be silenced, you know, or they're silent, and then she just like feel like I gotta hurry up and get out to breathe again. If I'm in your alliance, you got to do something to help me. Or what's the benefit of being with y'all? Y'all just doing stuff for yourself. And Brittany and Michael are making a selfish move. Whereas Taylor has been the one on the block, still doing things for other people. She said she's dramatic. Is she though? To me, she sounds so like Daria. Have you ever watched the show Daria? Daria is just so freaking dry. Like, you know, like she got that dry humor where it's just like, yeah, if you want to do that, I guess you're going to handle it, but you don't look like a junker. You're like, she got that dry humor talk. What's that? I am online. Use your phone.
Can you help me?
Use your phone. Go use your phone. Lord, shaking the camera. You said you don't go. Oh, you talking about with the clothes? Oh, they're not gonna stop running. Lazaire, go over there and play. You can't. No, you're not about to be loud with that phone.
No, I'm not.
You heard me?
Yes.
Okay, go sit over there.
Oh.
Lazaire, you're already loud. Go sit over there. Gosh, can't do anything. It was free when we didn't have the kid for a couple of days. Now it's like, oh, here it go. Y'all about to get these shit. Lazaire, you know, turn it down. Give it to me. Or go in your room. You heard me?
Yes.
Go in your room and play with that.
Bye.
What I say?
Come play in the room.
Go ahead before you go to bed early. Oh, so anyway. Yeah, Taylor, nobody gonna stop me. Like, you think I'm gonna be in the Big Brother house and this is an experience of a lifetime, and I left my family and I left my job, don't know if I'm gonna have a job when I come back, for the experience of a lifetime? Go in the room with that. Don't play with mommy, because mommy about to play with you. Go take it in the room. This son be trying me. Faster, like Sonic. God dang. But yeah, I'm going to wear whatever I want to wear. Period. Like, okay, you nominate me. All right. Oh, I'm up for eviction. Oh, you backdoor on me. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm about to go in the jacuzzi. Right. And I'm gonna come out and wear whatever I want to wear. You think Taylor is living her best life? She just went through all them interviews that they do, pre interviews and all that, and all the interviews from her winning the pageant. After they win the pageantry, they are on several months of talking here, talking there, showing your face there, doing the soup kitchen, volunteer work here. This is her entire break. So if she want to get in her bathing suit, bikini or whatever, and she want to walk normal because that's her normal walk, and go and lay down and stretch out and have some sun, who cares? Apparently everybody cares. Like, it's too much caring. It's like, that's normal. People normally go to the beach and just sit on a towel and just like never get in the water. They just like, I just want to feel the sun kiss my skin. That's it. And this is LA. Like, literally. She's from Detroit, Michigan. Ugh. I mean, not that way, but ugh, like this icky heat versus climax. You know what I'm saying? Climate and climax, palm trees. It's a different breeze than Detroit. Detroit is I mean, I can't even act out icky and sweaty. But yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, tell her living her best life. Let her live. Let the girl live. And then, I'm sorry, on the live feeds, I don't know if y'all caught that, but Little Nasty, yeah, 41-year-old, that everybody got to keep knowing that she's 41. I'm 41. All right. Like, Tiffany was 42. She ain't say it all throughout the goddamn season. I'm 40, because I'm 40. Because I'm 40. Like, no, I'm going to let people know. I think she even pretended to be 20-something. I think she did pretended to be something of that age. Like, we don't keep having to hear that, but she all talk about something. If she want to flaunt her pee around this backyard, that's up to her, because that's not what I do. 24 hours later, they showed the tweet, because they on it. Here she go, wearing the same little crop shorts, I call it coochie shorts, with the bathing suit, with the thing open, the fly open. Girl, get out of here. You just didn't do it. You just knew it looked good, and you just mad you ain't do it first, and then you try to redo it, and it didn't look right. You got that daggone beard patch in the front. No, that's not the same look. Just be 41. You could wear a sexy, sensual one piece. Period.
Talk to him about, any changes that you guys might be.
Here we go.
Based on what I'm saying.
Yeah, everybody in the house. Yeah, when you talk. Yeah.
Everybody's going to vote a certain way. And then it turns out to be the exact
If Monte don't let these ski glasses go.
You and Taylor on the block. Now I'm feeling less confident about where the votes lie. I just don't.
Monte's telling Daniel and Nicole that he wanted to put Taylor and Nicole on the block at first, but he don't feel confident about the votes.
You have a clearer read on people than I do, which I am kind of just shocked in a way. So cool. Like, I guess I see where that's going, and thanks for the heads up. Blah, blah, blah. Like, shut up, Monte. I've been trained to know when somebody is lying to me.
Oh, gosh.
You're dropping a load of crap that I'm simply not going to pick up. I have the numbers to stay. Taylor will be going home. God, he's such a horrible liar. I can't. It's so funny. I'm shocked a little bit, so.
I have not trusted Monte ever since he lied to me about the Amira vote. It sounded like Monte's fully aware that he doesn't have the votes to get rid of Nicole this week.
What?
As I've been suspecting that he's been trying to do. I think he actually wants to protect Taylor. Well, guess what? I'm not gonna let you weasel out of the bed you made. If you don't want me to use this veto, I'm 100% going to use it.
Hey, look, all love, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Monte, so much. I appreciate you, brother.
What? That don't make any sense at all. He might as well went in the room and said, use the veto, use the veto. He's trying to protect Taylor.
He's trying to keep the knobs the same now.
He's an idiot.
Why? It's like laughable to me because he's realizing if this changes today, he doesn't have the numbers moving forward. That's the big game. Yeah. It's like, bro, you want to keep Taylor all of a sudden. It's because she's been working with you. He's like, yo, it's kind of
Now he think Daniel's telling Kyle that he's working with Taylor, obviously.
I respect the game, the play that he's doing. But I think, and hopefully one step ahead. I mean, either way, I want to be on the same page because
He about to get the dodo edit. Monte, try to warn you, dummy. Don't use it.
He's about to help me take down my showman Alyssa. So I don't have to worry about her on the block. And unfortunately for him, he's about to make one of the dumbest moves in Big Brother history and help us backdoor his best friend Nicole.
You think with Nicole, I don't want to use it, but I definitely want to use it because it just makes sense in this whole week.
How you think you can trust Kyle of all things? Your festy besties with an enemy all the time, young. The enemy do not want to team up with you. They're with you for a game purpose, young. Think deeper, fake gamer.
Sorry.
You ain't learned from Pooch or Amira. And Mira one was just a straight back door. Like, I mean, it was no chance for her. But you didn't learn from Pooch and himself putting himself on the block, and then she all volunteering and telling everybody, I volunteer to go in there to send her right home. Before y'all even played anything of a veto, and she already promising everybody, I will be on the block in order to, like, she already put herself in the limelight. Oh my gosh. Daniel is an idiot. He's the biggest, like, Frenchie didn't even make that big mistake. Frenchie sent a daggone strong man home, possible strong man home. So, because he could have did some damage. Everybody liked him. I think his name was Hayden. Was his name Hayden too? I forgot his name now, but I think his name was Hayden or something like that. The first evictee of BB23. Yeah, Tiffany had all the boys under her wing, so he would have been a good one as well. So, that's just you an idiot. You an idiot. You could have got rid of Alyssa, and y'all worried about them duos, and she already your bestie, not festy bestie, but your bestie, your number one, your number one. She already told you she don't trust Alyssa and none of the girls. Like, she don't know where their votes lie and all that, and she don't trust them. So why are you going to, you came out dedicated to not doing anything to the votes. I don't know what in the world forced you to believe that you had the numbers to stay. Like, it don't even make any sense at all. Like make it make sense. How you think you had the numbers? How you think you had the numbers? Oh, no, I just realized he said you don't go to Big Brother and just get fresh air. Yeah, I think she went for all those reasons, actually, but I think she actually loved the game as well. I think right now they just got so much downtime where it's nothing to do but chill, and I'm not going to chill with them hoes that don't like me. I'm going to get some fresh air. So what we're seeing on the live feeds is literally, we only see this little portion of game. Far as like competitions and stuff, they probably only have competition maybe once or twice out the week, and it'd be late, you know. Oh dang, fast commercial. It must be about to be time to get off this joint. Let me see what time it is. Sorry, y'all. Trying to look at the time. Okay. Oh, let me stop shaking the camera. I'm sorry about that. It's time for the veto ceremony. Scoot, scoot. They took the little the scooter away from Jasmine. Now she in a little boot. It's like, oh, my foot went down. I didn't know my foot was gonna feel good like that. Production was like, girl, that's because you're walking on it. You don't sit on the daggone leg like that forever. You're gonna get the freaking purple leg.
To use the power of veto on Indy and Alyssa.
He's an idiot. Look at Monte. You're a dummy.
Monte, since we just vetoed your nominations for eviction, you will have to name a new set of Festy Besties as replacement nominees. Nicole and Taylor.
Taylor playing that sad role. She like,
As I said to the whole house, Alyssa and Indy were never my targets. I feel like this is the best decision for my game, and I hope that you guys make the best decisions for your game come eviction night.
This veto meeting is adjourned.
now Monte, you can't say you were never my targets, and then you think he ain't gonna go around and tell them that I want you to not use it because I want to get rid of Alyssa.
Daniel was going to whether I wanted to or not. I actually get the best of both worlds in this situation. I look good to Alyssa because I saved her, and I technically didn't go against what the Leftover Alliance wanted. Now, Operation Backdoor Nicole can proceed as planned.
So I'm confused and frankly a little disappointed. We had a chance for every Festy Bestie pair in the Leftovers to have some sort of insulation, and now Michael and I are not protected going into next week, and frankly that leaves the entire alliance vulnerable.
Yeah.
We agreed as an alliance that I would be safe and Indy and Alyssa would stay on the block. What happened? I don't know how to feel. Nicole sitting next to me on the block means that I consider her on the way out the door. But another part of me is questioning whether or not I can actually trust the Leftovers. But it is really hard to do that when you are thrown out in a line of fire again. So I'm not pleased right now.
It's so funny. It's hilarious.
That was real tears.
Anyone's ever this excited to
Taylor
be on
is
the block.
really mad.
Monte, I saw what you were doing. It's obvious that you were trying to make some huge game move to save your newfound friend Taylor. But I think you're going to be disappointed come eviction night. Oh, we're just killing it. We're killing it today. So amazing.
Will another blindside send Nicole packing? Find out.
Jasmine giving her the longest hug.
Central, live on Big Brother.
Brittany disappointed. Taylor disappointed. Michael obviously is disappointed. Nicole's believing it because how she came and gave Taylor a hug like that. First of all, don't hug me like that when you've been talking all that trash about me like that. Don't hug me like that at all. Yeah, you gonna have to go. She gonna have to go. But you know, right after that happened, what y'all seen when Taylor was in the back by the mirror or whatever in the bathroom. Yeah, so Cal's gonna come and run over right away, which you probably gonna see. They better show it on the next episode and just explain to Taylor the pre-veto meeting that he had with Daniel and Nicole before they went up to Monte's. Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted by freaking the challenge train. No, don't show me. I don't want to see. Don't want to see because I'm still tripping on uploading my goddamn video for that. I'm gonna try to see if I can do that tonight anyway, because I've been saying it, and I'm like, okay, do it, girl. But yeah, so Cal came over there basically and consoled her and let her know exactly everything that happened. He just did not have, like, it was no way that he was persuading him ever. And then it got explained also when it went up to the H room, and Monte explained it to Brittany and Michael and also Taylor. Again, it was no convincing him at all. It was going to be used either way. Like, Kyle could not do anything. Even to Monte, it was no convincing him, period. They came down from when Monte was talking to him, and it got confirmed by Kyle that everything he was saying to them, it came back to Kyle, and Kyle told Monte everything. Like, dang, I did say that. Dang, so they don't believe me? Oh, well. They're lost. Gonna send your best friend home. And there it is, you guys. Blindside, butterbean biscuit, whatever, blindside, butter beans, or whatever, blindside, whatever that dumb stuff is. I'm so over it. Everybody keeps saying that blindside or butterbean, da da da. Let me put my head right like this, because it's getting on my nerves. I'm about to put up in the ponytail. But anyway, thank you for staying tuned to me and watching me. I don't know whether it's my boo right there or whether it's somebody else. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. And tomorrow it's about to be lit. I cannot wait for this blindside. Butterbean blindside. Say butterbean blindside.
Butterbean blindside.
Butterbean.
Butterbean
Blindside.
blindside.
Say go big brother.
Go big brother.
Yay.
Yeah.
Say we holla.
Say we holla.
No, you just said we holla.
We holla.
Bye.
Bye.